Forex strategy that works every time. But before we get into that, hit it. Alright, before we dive in, I want to talk about the mindset or the fundamental a little bit, because this is the most important part. Without this part, it doesn't matter if you have the Holy Grail strategy, it's still not going to work properly, or even not going to work at all. But if you got this part right, even if your strategy is somewhat okay, it will level the playing field for you. That's how important this part is. What I want to talk about is the no exception mindset. You don't take anything for less. Let me give you an example. In my strategy, there are 5 confirmations need to be met before I place a trade. If I only met 4 out of 5, or even the 5th confirmation is weak, I won't place the trade, period. Even at the end, I found out the trade is ended up in profit. I won't feel bad or feel like a fool at all. Hence, I feel the opposite. I feel proud and satisfied because I managed to control my mind and my ego to stand down. And that gives me satisfaction because it's not an easy thing to do. It takes practice. If you do this part 100%, and trust me when I said this, you will excel and have more profit in Forex because you implement the strategy to the fullest. And not only in Forex, if you apply this mindset to life generally, you will excel and have a wonderful life as well. So we need all the confirmations as clear as crystals. And when you start making exception one time, you're gonna do it again and again and again and again. And the strategy become meaningless because you're not following the rule. The strategy become less lethal. And I'm speaking from my own experience. So once again, no exception whatsoever. Write that down. Alright, I hope I can plant that seed in your mind. If this is the only thing you learn from this video, I'm very satisfied because this is the most important thing. Without further ado, let's dive in. The short explanation of this strategy before we're going into the detail is buy when the price is above 200 MA and sell when it's below. The entry will be on the pullback. Okay, once again, buy when the price is above 200 MA and sell when it's below. The entry will be on the pullback. Let's go to my MT4 chart right now. Alright. Now I'm going to explain each indicators I use that help me achieve this super profitable setup. Let's start from the bottom window. The first indicator, the yellow squiggly line over here with the blue and red colors is called the MFRSI. The second indicators, the gray straight line with the number 80 and 20 is called the money index level indicator. Let's go to the top window. Okay. The third indicator, the box on the bottom left corner is called the sentiment box. It will tell you how many percent of people buying and selling. And it's pulling data live from FXCM. Alright. The fourth indicator, the dotted blue and red line is called the MF channel indicator. Alright. Fifth indicator, the yellow line over here is called the Advanced 200 MA. It's slightly different than the regular 200 MA that come with your MT4 or MT5. This one is more smoothly. Alright. Now you know all my indicators. Let's see how I combine them together to produce buy or sell setups. Alright. And in this case, let's make an example for a sell order. In order to place any trades, buy or sell, but in this case we're going to place a sell order, we're going to need 5 confirmations. Alright, not 4, not 4.5, 5. 5 crystal clear confirmation. Remember the mindset? Alright, don't make any exception. And trust me, you will find a lot of setups. Alright, the first confirmation for a sell order, the red dotted line has to cross the 200 MA. Alright. Second confirmation. The color on the RSI indicator for a sell order, which is red, has to appear. Alright, this one over here. It has to clearly visual. And by the way, when the color appears, it will stay there. It doesn't disappear. Alright, the third confirmation. The sentiment box over here. It needs to say short or at least say neutral. Alright, remember the sentiment box here is pulling live data from FXCM. So it could be saying short right now, and 30 minutes later it could be saying it could change to neutral. Alright, but don't place the trade when it says long when you're trying to go for a sell. Alright, if that happens, 95% of the time there is something wrong with your calculation. Alright, and the purpose of this sentiment that you want to trade against everyone and go along with the institution or the playmaker, because you know 90% of traders out there are losing money, and the other 5% traders or so are only breaking even. We want to be on the top 3%, be super profitable from Forex. Alright, that's our goal. Okay, the fourth confirmation. The candlestick has to go over the red dotted line. I mean clearly go over the dotted line. Alright, not just touching it. Okay, like this one over here. Alright, and the last confirmation, the fifth confirmation, the entry point. You're going to wait until the candlestick go back inside the channel after crossing over the red dotted line. Alright, and for sell order, you wait until you see a solid bearish candlestick to appear, not a weak one, and your entry will be on the next candle. Alright, I'll give you an example just like this. Alright, this one is cross over the red dotted line. Alright, you're going to wait until the this one is solid bearish too, and it's price action because it has a wick over here or over here. Okay, I would take it over here. This one is a solid one too, but I would take it over here. Okay, now if you know price action, it would help you a lot. Okay, I'm going to link a video in my description about price action and candlestick from this guy. He's really good, and his video helped me a lot, and they will help you too. Okay, his YouTube channel is called Trading with Rainer, I think. Okay, all right, and I think we're done. Oh, for the buy order, it's going to be the same thing but the opposite. Okay, if you stick to the confirmations to the T with no exception, trust me, your trades will be super profitable and your drawdowns will be little to none. All right, I hate drawdown, even though later on it will come to profit, still hate it. By the way, this strategy is best to use on 1 hour time frame and up. All right, under 1 hour time frame is going to be a lot of noise and more works. All right, unless you got time to watch your trades like a hawk all the time. Okay, I don't. Okay, right, now you know all the confirmations. Let's see the strategy in action. This is USD MXN. Okay, by the way, the strategy works on almost every pairs, major pairs, exotic, even some indices. All right, I placed a sell order on USD MXN yesterday. Today is Sunday 1 a.m. UTC time. I'm in Bali, by the way, and the market is closed already. Okay, and now let me tell you why I placed this trade. Okay, the first confirmation, the red dotted line cross the 200 MA. Okay, the second confirmation, the color red appear on the RSI indicator. The third confirmation, the sentiment box was saying short at the time I took this trade. Now it's saying neutral. Right, it means people starting to change direction. It says 50%, 56 traders are buying and 44% are selling. Okay, the fourth confirmation, the candlestick has crossed the red dotted line, okay, and the fifth confirmation, the entry, the candlestick after it crossed the red dotted line and went down inside the channel. Okay. As you see, my entry point was after this candle over here. Okay, if you know price action, these two candles here are forming rail road formation, and it's a strong possibility the price will go down. As you can see, it's a perfect entry, zero drawdown. Look, right? And did you see my stop loss? Right there. And here's my TP. But if I see the blue color appear on the RSI indicator here, I close it before hitting my TP, just to be safe. All right. Or I close a half or 3/4 of my positions, and I move, the stop loss to the entry point, and I let the rest of my positions run to my TP. Okay, that way I already profited, regardless if the trading go against me. Okay, it's a stress-free trading. All right, fellas, this one is JBP AUD. I didn't place any order on this trade, but it's a good example for a buy order. As you can see, the blue dotted line has crossed the 200 MA, and the blue is appeared on the RSI indicator. The sentiment box was saying neutral at that time. Now we just wait until the candle crossed the blue dotted line, and it crossed over here. Okay. After that, we just wait until the candlestick goes back inside the channel. All right, and then it went back over here. All right, and as you can see, this one is a solid bullish candlestick. Okay, now we just wait until it closes, and then our entry is going to be on the next candle. All right, so this is going to be our entry over here. All right, and our stop loss is over here. All right, and look at this. Boom, it goes up. I would just close it over here, or I wait until the red disappear on the RSI indicator. Alright, let's go for one more example, and I'm going to wrap it up. Alright, this one is AUD JPY, and we're going to go for a buy order on this one. Alright, and as you can see, the blue dotted line is crossed the 200 MA. Alright, and the blue color is appeared on the RSI indicator, but the thing is, the candlestick didn't cross the blue dotted line over here, but it crossed over here. As you can see, it crossed, right? It crossed right there, and the sentiment box is saying long. All right, so this is perfect, and you just cross and you wait until the candlestick go back inside the channel, and then you wait for the bullish candlestick to show up, and it is show up over here. All right, and then your entry is going to be on the next candle over here, and your stop loss is just over here. All right, and the risk and ratio on this, the risk and reward on this strategy is averaging 1 to 2. All right, so it's pretty good, but mostly it's 1 to 4, 1 to 3. All right, look at over here. If you take it over here and you wait until the red on the RSI indicator to appear, so you close it right there. Okay, or you can just close it when it hit the top channel over here, the red dotted line. All right, fellas, when I said this strategy is a forex strategy that works every time, I'm not even exaggerating. All right, as you can see, these are my trades that are still alive, and this one that I already closed. All right, okay, and This is the strategy I use to produce signals inside my Forex signals provider. And if you haven't joined my signals provider, the link is in the description below, or you can go to path.com. all right, path.com. And we have a special price for a limited time, $7 for 14 days, and then $197 per month if you decide to continue. That makes us the most expensive Forex signals provider in the industry. Alright, we charge top dollars because we give top signals. Our signals are on point, as you can see. We don't do small pips like the other services. That's why our subscribers are happy to pay $197 per month for our service, because they get what they pay for. Right? Most of the signals provider out there charging $20, $50 per month, or $100 for a lifetime. If their signals are so good like they claim they are, why are they charging so cheap? It just doesn't make any sense. All right, money talk. Okay, but even though we are the most expensive signals provider in the industry, we let our new subscribers check us out first for only $7, and then decide later on if we are worth it for paying $197 month after month. All right, and if you can't afford $7, tough luck. Okay, just stay on my Facebook group, because I provide signal once a day. All right, and it's profitable too. And one more thing, if you want to learn this strategy, DM me on my Instagram at Peps. All right. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching my video. God bless and happy trading.